Howdy Tabletop RPG fans, thank you for supporting this channel. I'm Wrangleme, Grand Poobah of Game Design, and this Reviews Day topic is Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition Adventure with Muk RPG. Just last week I made a video for D&D for Dads about the 4th edition gaming with kids. This week I'm covering Adventure with Muk, a D&D 5th edition adventure and activity book for kids. From Wizards of the Coast's own website, meet Muk, the very bravest goblin, and his best friend Bird Squirrel. Adventure your way through the dank wood and search for the great treasure that is rumored to be hidden far beyond. Designed by Adam Lee, Chris Lindsay, and the staff at WotC. Published in November 2019 as part of a charity campaign for Extra Life, which unites thousands of gamers around the world to play games in support of their local Children's Miracle Network hospital. Since its inception in 2008, Extra Life has raised much-needed money for sick and injured kids. The pages are filled with activities and coloring opportunities that are appropriate for elementary school-aged kids who are creative and curious about D&D and funny monsters. The RPG adventures are something the whole family can enjoy together. The activities are all thematically story-driven, helping young, creative children imagine the fantasy world of Muk and his friends and their companion magical creatures. Children are encouraged to be silly and use their imaginations. Very small children who aren't quite ready to roll dice and contribute to the story can still enjoy the activity pages and coloring and laughing along with Muk and Bird Squirrel. The D&D 5e adventures go from pages 26 to 35 with just enough rules, abbreviated stat blocks, and a concentration of having fun while playing D&D 5e that we all know so well, yet still making it family friendly. There are 8 hooks in one random table, 4 heroes, 4 NPCs, 7 adventure ideas with possible permutations, and 12 descriptions of monsters and companions. All 4 heroes are Dankwood goblins and have funny and entertaining role-playing opportunities along with unique abilities. While players aren't likely to need to read the D&D 5e rules books, the Dungeon Master will need to have those books and know how the game plays well enough to improvise the adventures from the hooks and outlines. The stat blocks for the various monsters and companions are actually quite helpful. They're arranged in a way that I'd like to see other D&D adventures use. Being family friendly, the encounters in Dankwood are designed to be overcome without combat, instead using role-playing and problem-solving. If combat does occur and player's character loses all their hit points, they will be knocked cuckoo and wake up later in a more perilous and more difficult situation. Adventure with Muk includes a blank character sheet and 4 pre-filled character sheets for Muk the Beastmaster Ranger Folk Hero, along with Bird Squirrel, Wham and Rickruck, the Outland Fighter, which is actually 2 goblins that work together as one, Ungo, the Hermit Monk, and Lord Fishbone, the Roguish Entertainer. Besides the normal D&D census data and an adorable picture, there are also role-playing cues for personality, ideals, bond, and flaws. These help new players gain confidence with portraying the character while learning the game. Then comes a long list of ability scores and bonuses along with combat values, saving throws, death saves, skills, languages, proficiencies, attacks, and spellcasting, features and traits, along with equipment and money. All in all, a pretty typical yet cute version of the standard D&D 5e character sheet. I'm pleased that the proceeds from this go to a good cause. I've donated in previous years to Extra Life fundraising events. The tone and silly approach feels right for a family-friendly version of the 5e rules. What's missing is the streamlined rules approach that other kid version RPGs have used. This episode is brought to you by Kaboomkin, the smaller, faster, funnier RPG of cartoon, fairy tale, post-apocalypse mayhem. It's time to blow stuff up. Get it now at www.kaboomkin.com. Thank you all for watching this episode. Hit like, subscribe, or ring the bell, or Booger will get you. If you want to see more videos like this, go to hopspush.com and buy an RPG or t-shirt. Do good, annoy evil, and bye-bye.